Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Deep Cuts Reactions and my name's Greg, and I'm going to try to play some more music here. That Richard Clapton concert that that I've been listening to. And I just played part of it and YouTube ran a commercial. I thought I had avoided that, by letting the commercials run beforehand, but what can you say? If I spring for a YouTube Premium, I could avoid that, but since I don't make any money on the channel, I'm not going to do that. But anyway, so we'll get to that in a sec. But I tell you what, man, I didn't do any videos yesterday because it was insane here. We had super, super high winds. Here in Norman, I guess our top gust was like 60 miles an hour, which would be more or less 100 kilometers per hour. It was pretty intense. We had stuff coming down, power poles, coming down and all that stuff. And, the dust was just so incredibly bad. You'd look out and the sky was pink. I mean, it was scary. And then there were fires everywhere. I mean, I don't know, they don't have an accurate count yet or anything. The winds have come down and they've gone out this morning to, kind of investigate what's going on, and trying to get an idea of how many there were, but it was several hundred for sure, and they're still burning this morning. It's just the wind has laid down, and so they can maybe get a handle on it. But they were just trying to protect property last night. I mean, with that kind of wind, any spark that starts a fire, it just it just keeps going. There's nothing you can do to stop it. You can try to control it a little bit, but it's pretty tough when winds are like that. And then so much of it was in rural areas, and so you'd have these brush pumpers going out there to try to put them out, and they've only got a limited amount of water. There's only so many people to get out there and fight the fires, and we had some here in far east Norman, where it's pretty rural and stuff, but still burned up some houses, and they haven't, like I say, they don't have a count on how much damage there was done, but it was scary. So besides having the problem of having trouble breathing, and my eyes were just so red. This is lame, but if you watch me for a while, I don't try to hide my emotions, and I'm a real sap, so I had all this grit in my eyes, and so I watched Paul Kelly, or the video for Paul Kelly doing Making Gravy, but the version that was done during the pandemic, where people were sending in all their little video clips, and it makes me cry every single time I watch it. So as a strategy, I put it on, and so I start crying, and all the dust comes out of my eyes. It was purely practical. Well, I shouldn't say purely, because I love the song. I could listen to it every day. But anyway, yeah, that worked. So it's better this morning, but man, that was something else yesterday. Out there in western Oklahoma, and then on out into the Texas Panhandle, it was just blowing semis off the road right and left. I mean, you'd see these semis coming along, and there was one area outside Amarillo where somebody was just standing there filming, and the trucks would come in and they'd go up on two wheels on one side, and the trailers going ape shit, and then they crash over, and it was just one after another laid over on its side. So yeah, it was pretty bad. I felt like I was in the Dust Bowl or something now. But anyway, so I'm gonna, like I say, go ahead and play some more of that Richard Clapton concert, and the song is High Society, and like I say, I've heard the first little bit, but not all of it. So let's check it out. Richard Clapton.
Song by the Tex Man. It's called High Society. go.
Whoops. Almost started something else there. Sometimes I'm so fumble fingered, you know. I'm doing this on the keyboard, you know, just you know, with my cursor and everything. And it's like I say, sometimes I'm pretty fumble fingered, but I managed to get it off before a commercial blared at you. But that was so fun. I love his. You know, you can't say choreography exactly, but the way he was holding his body and, you know, making these motions and everything, and then the way he was delivering the lyrics. You know, at a lot of points, maybe somebody else would hold the note, but instead he was like grabbing the lyric and then shutting it off really abruptly, you know, and it gave something different to the song. It was almost like it was, or vice versa, emulating the guitar, you know, the guitar work, which was the guy had his fingers kind of muting the strings a little bit, you know, and kind of doing that strumming, but it was abrupt, you know, none of the notes were held, you know, they were just cut off, and that's kind of what he was doing with his vocals. But that was very entertaining. I liked it. It's a pretty good song too. But anyway, I hope y'all like that. I will continue until I get done with this concert. You know, I mean, I'm only going to do a song at a time, but still, you know, I'm going to listen to the whole thing. It's pretty righteous. So anyway, I hope y'all liked it, like I say, and I will be back. So hit like, subscribe, and all that. And we'll see y'all then. Bye bye.